Well, morning guys, welcome back to GKP. The mammoth task begins. Get the garden sorted, lawn done, pond sorted, filters cleaned, general good all tidy up. So let's get to it. You got the little mascot here to give us an hand for today. See how much he wants to stay out here for today. You can't see him wanting to be out here too long. Excuse the wind guys, it's picking up again. I apologise if it's coming across a bit loud. Pond to do, plants to do, these to get back into place, this to plant, cutbacks, trim up and a general tidy up and get the lawn cut, even though it's soaking wet through, but we've got to get it done whilst it's not raining. So let's get this shed open and let's get this task done. And after that, I think the next thing I'm going to be doing is rescaping my tropical fish tank. Don't know if I'll be able to get it all done in one day, but we will be giving it a try. Let's get some lights on. Oh, wrong one, that one. There we go. So, filter's cleaned, this external filter cleaned. All those plants have all been smashed to bits and battered over and all dying off, all trimmed back, bagged up, garden cleaned up. And keep my eye on this little bugger. No doubt he'll be into everything, but let's have some fun. He likes to tear around in garden when I'm doing this kind of thing. Well, let's see what we can catch him up to. No doubt at some point he'll get up to some kind of mischief, he normally does. Just fingers crossed he doesn't do what his brother did and fall in the damn pond. If it is, let's see if we get that on camera. I'll be worth a giggle. He's just a ball of fluff. Oh, look at that. Cheeky little sod. Right in front of me, like I wasn't even going to notice. Right, let's get to it and I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, that's task number one done. Lawn cut. And I'm not trying to teach people to suck eggs or teach people things that they don't know, but just one or two tips when you've got a new pup. They're normally petrified of, you know, the things that we use like lawnmowers, vacuum cleaners, and it's just a case of familiarisation with them. Last time I cut grass, he was scared stupid of it. This time I've given him no option. He's had to stay outside, but I haven't made him come near me. I've left him to come near the lawnmower, just let it garden on his own, and let him come round and have a look at it, have a sniff at it, and then I've just stood with it running and not moved around and just let him come up to me. Obviously don't want to go close to the lawnmower, but close enough that he can kind of get used to it. Zeus never really liked the vacuum cleaner. He doesn't particularly like the vacuum cleaner and he runs from one room to the next. And now I started cutting lawn, let him come out and have a nosy at it. Let him have a little bit of a look at it and a sniff at it while it wasn't switched on. So he knows it's not going to hurt him. And now, well, I'll spin it around. And now, well, he's here at the side of me in filter shed right now. But if I go out here and back up to the lawnmower, hopefully, as he's been round and had a sniff of it. Look at him. Look at him. Not in there. But if I sit here, like lawnmower, hopefully, he'll come out and see that I'm alright with it, so he should be alright with it. Again, apologies guys if it's windy, but look at him. Little chicken. In his safe place, which is fine by me if he wants to think that the shed's a safe place and he wants to stay in there. He can do, but I don't want him running around the garden while I'm cutting the lawn, scared of it, because that way, if I'm not paying attention and he runs past right close and I clip his floor, god damn it, that would be one hell of a disaster, and I don't want a dog being spooked by it. But if we can get him to come out, come on boy. He's not scared, tail's not between his legs, he's not hiding. He ain't sure of it. That's the long cut. Now I need to get all this lot sorted out. Come on, it's a good boy. One word from me, and he does what he wants. Still a baby though. 18 weeks today. And he definitely ain't going to be no small cockapoo, that is for sure. At 18 weeks he's got this size. You ain't going to be no small cockapoo, are you? Look here. Well, ready to sit down. I don't want muckying up, do I? Come on then. Come on. Oh, look. See now. Right, inside it. There we go. Good boy. It's not going to hurt you. There you go. It's not going to hurt you, lad. But when it's on, I don't want you near it. So a healthy fear of it is a bad thing. But I don't want him being scared of stuff in the garden that he doesn't know and he doesn't understand. So we get him used to it bit by bit. Look at the size of him. I reckon he's going to get to about Labrador size, maybe a little smaller, but he's definitely going to be no small dog. I think that. Don't be chewing the cable, because that one will smart. Right, next job. Get all this lot cut bag, get the lawnmower emptied into the bag, and a general tidy up, and then we've got some filter cleans to do. So this is what I wanted, this is what I missed. I missed having dog around me while I was gardening and doing stuff in shed, doing stuff with fish. These guys are looking good. Temperatures in there are way lower today, guys. I'll quickly show you so you can see. 14.6 degrees outside. I'm going to have to put a new battery in this. But 14.6 degrees outside and 7.3 humidity inside the shed. And obviously I've had the door open all this time, but inside the shed 15.1 and 70% humidity. So that one's out there, 70%. Temps inside the pond 10.8, so it's well dropped. So 12 degrees yesterday, 10.8 degrees today. We need to get a good filter clean, get all these remaining dying off lilies out, get all them trimmed back. We're going to expose all this dead plants that have all dropped back, trim all them off, get all those gone, leave them to die back naturally, and then I'll just remove them out of pots like I did last year. But we should have a little bit of green plants still in there once I've trimmed all these back. And once we've got all them done, that's the majority of the garden cleaned up and tidied up, apart from a few odd bits and bats that I need to trim back. But yeah, should be pretty good, shouldn't it, lad? Get the garden tidied, like you found down there, no doubt, some grass or something. And then I think at some point I need to give this shed a bit of a tidy, but there's only so much there's so much you can do with a little space. Filters cleaned, and then the other filter cleaned. But acted. Well, let's see if they'll come up. It's not too cold that we can't feed them. This is not high protein food. And as I've said, I'm going to stay on what they've been on. Let's see if they'll come up and have a little bit. I'm pretty sure they will. Put them a little bit on. See what they do. There you go. Straight up and on it. With all the flashing and the flicking and everything that were going on when I had the parasites in the pond, Yamabuki's got a split in his pectoral, but it's already starting to close up, it's already starting to get a bit smaller. If needs be, I might glue it back in place, but I'll see how it goes. I think it should heal up naturally on its own. But yeah. everybody's looking good. A lot slower now, obviously the water temps have dropped off. Not as fired up as what they were. We're beginning to that time of year, guys, where there ain't going to be that much to do other than just your weekly filter cleans and water changes, which is sickening how quick the season's gone. But we'll see. We'll find something to do. We always do. Like I said, we've got the tropical fish tank to rescape. That's something I'm going to look forward to doing. Maybe getting the jet wash out, taking a few pieces out and giving them a good clean up, because inside the tropical fish tank, on some of the rougher stones, the fish don't, or the algae eaters don't get, they don't clean up that kind of stone. But I'll take them off, give them a jet wash up, give them a soak in a bit of bleach and sink, clean them all up, and then we'll rescape with the dragon rock and see what we can make, see what we can do with that. I am going to be moving on a couple out of here. Well, what was supposed to be a lemon arawaki, which 100% isn't, and I think maybe the Deutsch Chag. Hey you, what are you chewing? Leave things alone. But come out and chew grass or something else. Come out and chew something else. Why don't you? Eh? You're good. Bugger loves. Yeah, he's doing great. It's nice to have some company. My wife's having a lay-in. Kids are all out doing a bit of gardening. One man and his dog and his koi. What else can you want on a Sunday morning? Right, let's make a start on these and get back to you in a tick. Well, that's them trimmed back for another year. Maybe a little bit more tidying up to do just over here. But get the lilies next. And the little bits that I've dropped through the netting. So a bit more tidier. And on to the next bits. Right guys, there we go. Maybe about 10 lily leaves left that are all in good condition and still growing well. So there's a couple of, there's at least 10 or so leaves that look like they're actually shooting and coming out. So rather than trimming them all back completely, they're going to be using some of the nutrients in from the water. So I'm going to leave them to do what they want to do. Let them keep growing. I'm going to get the net back on, get everything sorted back out again, and then get the stones back into position and do some water changing filter cleans. Oh, not too bad so far. The garden's looking a bit tidier, pond's looking a bit cleaner and neater, all the dead cut back. Probably have to do it again at some point with the lilies, but if needs be, needs be. Get back to you in a bit. Hi guys, well I've been messing around with the big pond, so time to make a start on the little pond. So I just thought I'd bowl up the fry for this last time this year and have a quick look at these. Some nice little fish in here. The ones that will be staying with me and going into the main pond will be this one next season, this one next season, and this one next season, this one next season, and I think that's it. The rest of them I'll be finding homes for. But the biggest one now, this one here, is measuring in at 13 cm. Nice little fish. Not so sure about this one. Don't know what this one's gonna be. It's got a couple of black patches coming on it, but it almost looks stripy on the orange too. This is all from Daz's. Beautiful little fish that, can't wait to see you get some more size on that one. And again, this little one. Very little nice fish. And this one, which I thought was going to be a Seragoi, has gone completely black in colour, and I've already got one slightly bigger than this that I've already put in the main pond. I thought they were going to be Seragois, but they look like the Magois. But it's nice. I've got one almost half as big as that again. Pretty little fish. And this one's quite nice as well. Maybe a Makashi of some sort. Don't know. Metallic. But yeah, something different. Nice little body to it. Another Asagi there. And then this one. And then this one. Pretty little fish. But for now, the definite ones that are going to go into main pond are going to be this one, little Tansho shower. Hopefully we can get some size on it and that can turn into a nice lovely fish, because right now it looks stunning. Apologies about the wind guys. This one looks unusual. definitely staying in. Absolutely beautiful. That one's going in the main pond. So there's a few to go in, a few to find homes for, and a few to stay in and keep growing on in there. Get back to you in a bit. Right, so I'm let these little ones in here. Get a few of the small ones in here, hopefully they're all going to do good. I'm going to get a bit of size to them. There you go. And get this netting back on and get pond up back to normal. And then come later on this season, sorry, next season, some of these are going to be going. Try to get my garden back to some kind of normality and then do a filter clean. Okay, pond's done. All this is cleaned up, stones all back on, all those trimmed down. Christmas tree and all this lot cleared back, trimmed back. Plants clean back, trimmed back on here. Got these two to put back in place, that to plant, and that to sort out. And all them lot to trim up and get in bag. So we're getting there. And it's 4 o'clock. That pond's done. Little fish are in there. But this is the reason why. Look at all the seeds that are all over the top of it from off that grass. So I need to get them all trimmed up and bagged up before they blow around and any more settle on the surface. But starting to run out of Sunday, guys. I give them a little feed. See if they want to come up for a bit of summer, as they've had some about 4 hours ago. See if they want to come up and have a bit of something to eat. Pond temps at just shy of 12 now, 11.9. Last feed for day for them. And the little new ones there. See how they go, see how they get on. Not necessarily going to keep them all. Let's grow them on a little bit, see if we get a bit of size on them. Might replace one or two with any of them if they turn good. But generally it's just to grow them on a little bit, see what we can do with them. Get a little bit of size on them, and if nothing else, might make a nice gift for somebody. Right, I'm going to get all this lot chopped up, bagged up, run lawnmower around over that part again just to get rid of all the bits that's all over grass. And then I think I might do filters tomorrow night because I'm absolutely done in. Get back in a tick. Well guys, God, that's been a long day. Whatever you think is just a little bit of gardening and a little bit of sorting your pond out. Takes a lot of doing. Oh boy! Come on! Sorry, just calling dog. Come on lad. Good boy. Little nutcase is running in there for a toilet. I'll spin it around. I'll let you see what we've done. And there he goes. Zooming straight back in. Right, so pond all done. Plants all trimmed back. All picked up, chopped up. This is all trimmed back. Hopefully it'll fill out against next year. Yeah, boy. He ain't nowhere going to be a miniature. I think he's going to end up being the same size as a standard poodle. Yeah, we've got all those trimmed back now. Got all these trimmed back. Garden tidied and sorted. We've even got these back in place. Trimmed all those back. Trimmed those off. Still need to clean off up at pond, give windows a clean. Trimmed all this lot. Planted that. Trimmed all them back. Got to chuck them in van. So that's all that mammoth task done. Now, Sonny, is it a good boy? Well then, you staying out? I got in trouble earlier on because you got green paws. I can get in trouble for no me. But yeah, there we go, guys. What I'm actually going to do is it's pushing up to 4:30 now. I'm going to get something to eat and give fellas a clean tomorrow. Everybody's doing good. I needed to get all that pampas grass cut back and trimmed up because the seeds from that at this time of year they just end up floating all over the top of the pond. Be a good water change, good filter clean. Look at that little face. He's brilliant. Ain't so little though. And growing up quick. 18 weeks today. Come on then. Got a sniff for something. Gonna have a mouthful of coffee. Who said gardening and pond keeping and koi keeping were easy? Usual thing, guys. If you're enjoying this kind of content, do us a huge favour. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. A massive great big thank you to all the new subscribers and a massive thank you to all the old subscribers who keep coming back week in, week out. Keep smiling, guys, and we'll catch you on next one. See you all soon.